Hello, gentle souls. Welcome or welcome back to today's reading. And today we will be looking at the energy ahead, the energy of 2026, and what Spirit wants to tell you, what message the Spirit wants to send you for this next year. And we will be asking the Spirit about the energy shaping your year and your deeper calling, what's unfolding in love, and a personal spirit message for your path. Now let's take a quick look at the first part of this reading, and this is the energy shaping your year. This will be a collective reading, so for all signs. And wait until the end because I will be pulling a quick card for each zodiac sign with a message just for you. Remember, take what resonates and trust that if you found this, it's meant for you. So, overall energy in 2026. And we pull the Lovers. Now this is an interesting overall energy for 2026. We will see what themes or transformations are shaping the year, big shifts, empowerment, or soul work energy. And then let's look at your calling in 2026. Let's just see what this card is. And we're using the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And it's the World. The World for your calling in 2026. And now let's see at the love and connection energy. Which cards we picked for love and connection. Together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. This is your collective message for 2026. And now let's see what's the Spirit's message for you. So the Wisdom Spirit wants to leave you with, what to embrace, release, or awaken. And the card is the Ace of Cups. Now let's look a little bit deeply into this, more deeply into these four cards. So for the overall energy, we picked the Lovers. And what this suggests is that that this year will be marked by a very important relationship. Either you're already in it, or there are some issues in this relationship, or there will be a new relationship which will be very important and soul deep. And what the Lovers card suggests, that you need to make a decision about something. Maybe this is about the relationship, or maybe this is about something else in your life, your career or your calling. And this suggests that the energy will be revolving around making a change, making a decision. And this decision will be important that this decision is made with your heart. So you will need to search yourself and find what is really important and meaningful and deeply important to you, and go after it. And it could also suggest that the overall energy in 2026 will be about loving someone, or someone loving you, or maybe you loving each other. And this is a very important soul deep relationship which will, well, be very important for you in this year especially. And maybe you or this person will need to make a choice about something. And this choice will decide or will have a consequence of what will be the future energy between the two of you. So if there is this very heart-led decision, then it is quite possible that you will reunite with someone, or that a relationship which has been so far maybe put on the sides will become a central topic in your life, and it will be life-changing for both of you. This is a beautiful, beautiful message, and it means that you will find true love, and it will be all about higher power or the spirit bringing you together. And you see here the woman is looking at this angel or the spirit, and the man is looking at the woman. So this is about keeping in touch with the spirit, and the rest will fall into place. This is a very important message for keeping in touch, for being spiritually aligned. And then this person, as they see this person connected to the spirit, they are attracted, they are mesmerized by this person being so spiritually aligned. And maybe this year you will get in touch with your spiritual side, and the person you have longed for and maybe tried to attract but wasn't successful will now, as you look somewhere else, as you look towards being spiritually fulfilled and in touch with this higher energy, higher level, and you will become irresistibly attractive to this person. So I think this year suggests that, this card suggests that this year you will gain a new level of spiritual life, that you will be spiritually enhanced or guided and in touch with your spirituality, and that you will become irresistibly attractive, maybe also to other people, but especially this person who has a special connection to you and who you feel has a special connection to you. And maybe so far you've been looking at this person, but now you will be looking at the higher realms, the higher energy. You will feel in touch with this gentle, loving, spiritual energy, and your person will feel it deeply. And maybe you will make a decision to enter the spiritual world, and they will make a decision to follow you, to be with you. So this is a wonderful message of something beautiful happening in this very important relationship to you. And the themes of this year is definitely something about love, the deepest love. And there will be transformations, deep spiritual transformations in you, which will have a lot of positive consequences for your life. There will be big shifts, empowerment, and soul work as you gain the spiritual knowledge and connection. and that's why you will become so irresistible. So yeah, be on the lookout for anything spiritually aligned or spiritually guiding for you, and maybe your soul is already calling you to go there. But yeah, now the second card is your calling in 2026, and it's the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Again, spiritual growth and insight. This is the second card now, not only implying that you will have spiritual growth and insight, but that something will come full circle and that it will have a very happy ending. And this could suggest that you have been going back and forth with someone very important, a spiritual connection, and this year you two will have a very happy ending and your relationship will come full circle. And so these two cards suggest two things. Not only will you achieve a spiritual awakening of some sort and special connection, but this will have a consequence. Well, we can see this next card, but this is also the card for life direction and career and purpose. So it means that by gaining a spiritual insight, you will also change your whole life direction, not just coming together with this person and having a happy ending, but you know, you will find a new purpose in life. Your life direction will change. Maybe even your career will come full circle, and maybe there will be a change in your career as a result of your higher spiritual level. And you are being guided with this card, definitely, most definitely guided to align with the spirit, to just take care of that part, and the rest will fall into place. Because as we gain new understanding of the spiritual realm and the higher power and the forces beyond our understanding, magic happens. Magic, things that were before impossible become possible with the spiritual insight. And then we go to card 3, which is about love and connection energy in 2026. And here you see together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. And this suggests that you will be very happy with someone. Maybe you've been apart from someone for a long time, and now you will finally come together and just, you know, feel joy in the simple pleasures. This card is not only about love, but it's also about self-love and soul ties. And this means that this card suggests, I get this feeling, that you will achieve some sort of togetherness inside. So you will gain, after the spiritual upgrade, you will gain togetherness inside. Like you will become complete inside yourself. And not only that, but you will come together in the physical with someone you know is your person. And so this will be the year of togetherness and alignment. Alignment, not just alignment in love, but your internal alignment. This is just beautiful because it reflects. This card, there are two people. You see? In both cards there are two people. And they're together. Well, here they are apart, but they come together here. So, and the world is between us, between them. And this is just beautiful. Your life will become very, very happy and fulfilled. And just the most important thing here that I feel from these cards is the first step will be your inner fulfillment, and your connection with the spirit. And then you will just be, well, you see this card, like complete. Something will become complete. You will become complete, and your story will become complete. So not only will you find fulfillment in yourself, you will also find fulfillment with someone you love deeply, and you two will come together. So for sure, these three cards, and also the last one, talks about emotions, and well, these three talk about love, and this one talks about completion or coming full circle. So something in your love life will come full circle, and this card is for Spirit's message for you. And you know, this is just beautiful, a beautiful card. Overflowing love. That's what Spirit message is to you. As you will come in contact with the Spirit, with your higher power, with the universe energy, you will feel this overflowing of love for yourself, for this person you love deeply, and maybe even for the rest of the people in your life. You will become this powerful, heart-centered person, overflowing with deep, deep love and fulfillment. So the wisdom Spirit wants to leave you with, so the wisdom Spirit wants to leave you with is that you can expect this great outpouring of love. And I think that you will find this outpouring of love from the Spirit. As you connect to the Spirit, you will feel this outpouring of love, and then this will be followed by other people loving you as well, like a mirror. Because when you find love in yourself, you attract this love from outside as well. As inside, so outside. As above, so below. And so if this card is the answer to our question, what to embrace or release or awaken, this is definitely a card telling you to embrace love, to embrace this spiritual awakening. And it will all fall into place. As I said it before, these 4 cards nicely tell the story of you choosing the spiritual life, because maybe you have been disappointed, and maybe this was a very painful relationship with this person, and maybe you've tried and tried to resolve things with them, but you couldn't, and now you sort of came to this place where you see that you have to go inside, because nothing can be resolved outside. This person that you love maybe is for some reason maybe at a distance from you. And you have no power to force someone to love you or to be with you. So the only power you have, because we never have the power to change other people, we only have the power to change ourselves. And the best way is not to change ourselves, but to know ourselves, to go inside, to get in touch with ourselves, and to get in touch with our higher wisdom, our higher power, which is a part of us. This is not something outside of us. We have all the parts already. We just need to connect to them. And this is where this spiritual lesson is, that as we go inside and connect to our higher realms, our higher levels of ourselves, we are transformed and we become complete finally. And as we become complete, we are able to be together with someone else and also together with ourselves, which is the most important thing, because we will be with ourselves for the rest of our lives. People come and go, but you are your person forever. And this Ace of Cups suggests just the result. The Spirit is just guiding you, encouraging you to just open your heart, to just give the Spirit your hand and let them guide you. Let the Spirit guide you. And the result will be this wonderful, wonderful energy for this year. And I can safely say that this year is all about love. Love for yourself, love for the Spirit, for the higher, deeper knowing, and also love for your person. But this just, you see, it's coming from this cup that this person holds next to their heart. And this is just because we see this light coming out. It's like enlightenment. And just as I said before, spiritual awakening, enlightenment. I think this is the year you will achieve spiritual awakening and you will come together with your person. What a beautiful energy surrounding this year. I love it. Now let's, as promised at the beginning of the video, let's look at the cards for each of the zodiac signs. And here I have the Angel Tarot cards. And let's look first at the card for Aries. What is the message for Aries? And we have Ace of Fire, new beginnings. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Oh, Aries. Not only will you have the love, but you will have career advancement. And what does this picture show? It's fire. And the Ace of Fire always suggests new beginnings. So you can expect new beginnings, and maybe it will be an exciting new beginning and career advancement. And yeah, what a beautiful card for Aries. So Ace of Fire, new, passionate, exciting beginnings. I feel in career, but also I think in love, as before we saw the first part, in the first part of the video, where we had clearly the energy of love. So something will catch fire for you, Aries, this year. and it will be beautiful and exciting, just what you like as a fire sign. Beautiful. Now let's go on and look at the Taurus card. What is the message for Taurus? And we picked Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. Oh, you will be a little bit naughty this year, it looks like. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So again, we have this energy of new beginnings, of something happening, something new and exciting. You will get some news, and you will probably be able to be very creative, because it says use your originality and ingenuity. So you will be able to use all your wonderful creative powers. And this will be exciting, something new opening, brand new. And it will light you up. And this year will be just wonderful for you, Taurus. Now let's see for Gemini. For Gemini, we have 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. You must have had a really difficult year this past year, Gemini. And this card suggests that there will be an end to this difficult situation. And this card wants to invite you to embrace the change, because the change means that things will get better for you. And it says expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Maybe you have had some issues. Maybe you have been, well, trying to stop something and couldn't. And this year it will become possible. You will recover from it. We know that the recovering from addiction usually suggests spiritual connection. Spiritual connection is what heals people who have any sort of addictions. And Lord knows we all have our own addictions, don't we? So spiritual connection for you this year will mean an end to this awful difficult situation, and just embrace it. Embrace the change and be happy that the hard times are over. Beautiful card. Now let's look at the Cancer. Cancer, we have 7 of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So this suggests that you will have to decide on something, and it will not be easy because there will be so many moving parts, and you will really need to think about it and maybe do some research here, it says. So maybe there's help available somewhere. And it says stop procrastinating. So maybe you've been putting off making this decision for a long time for some reason or other, and now the energy will support you. It will support you to start researching, and the Spirit just wants to tell you that now is the time. You can do it. Do the research. You will get the help you need, and as you stop putting it off and just go into it, things will unfold and the options will become clear, and you will be able to make this decision successfully. Now let's look at the Leo card, and this one fell out. Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. And it says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So it feels like there will be something in the air, like this energy which which is very intelligent, decisive. You will feel this feeling. Maybe you will feel very idealistic and just tireless and full of energy. And there will be events happening very fast, at a fast pace. So you will need to take special care to review things carefully before you do something, because maybe the world will be pressuring you to just do it fast, but just the Spirit supports you in taking your time, to not be too quick at making decisions. And there will be creative solutions, so you will have this ideas and solutions to problems that maybe before you couldn't solve, and now they will come to you, and you will be able to resolve the problems you have maybe fought a long time. But now it will become clear, and maybe it will come all very fast to you. So just, slow down and take your time. You don't need to decide in a very hurried way. Just enjoy the process of solutions coming to you, and just taking the time to find the right one for you. Beautiful card. And now Virgo. What is the card for Virgo? And we have 4 of air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Again, we have this energy. Well, probably you've been very busy, Virgo, for the past year, and now it's just time to rest a little, because we all know you are very detail-oriented, and also always doing something, working at something. So it's time to just take it easy this year. Maybe take a vacation. Just enjoy life. This is often what lacks for Virgo, because you have this nervous mental energy, and maybe you just need to calm down a little and just, enjoy your life, because in all these mental activities and doing things, sometimes you lose yourself. And here it says allow more time before making a decision. So stop a little, just take things slowly. And meditation may provide answers. So again, we have this connection with the Spirit. It's so important, because if the Spirit guides you, you don't have to do so much. But what you do, it has more of an effect, because it's guided divinely. It's guided by the universe in the direction that you need to go. And if you just keep working, you maybe miss this guidance. So let's just, take it easy. Enjoy yourself, go on a vacation, and maybe try, meditation doesn't have to be complex. It can just be resting your eyes and going inside and just thinking about the things that you love the most and asking the Spirit for guidance. And maybe it won't come at that moment as you're closing your eyes and being relaxed. Maybe it will come later. But even if you just take a few minutes to rest and close your eyes and go inside, this will create a change in you, and this connection with the Spirit will help you so much in your life as you are looking for some answers. And this meditation will give you the connection with the Spirit. The Spirit will give you the answers effortlessly, almost. So what a wonderful energy for you, Virgo. Just take it easy, relax, and the answers will come to you. This is hard for a Virgo, I think, to believe, but yeah, gotta try it to believe it. And for Libra, we have the Lovers again. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health, a beautiful card for you for this year. So You will be focused on your intimate relationships, and you maybe will find a lot of pleasure in being with the people you love, especially with your partner or someone you love. And this also asks you to carefully weigh decisions. And I think Libras tend to weigh their decisions a lot, maybe sometimes even too much. So I don't think this will be a problem for you. So just be careful, but you know, not to the point of being indecisive, which could be a problem for Libra. But again, get in touch with the spirit. This is so important, because the spirit will make it easier for you to make the right decision, because it will guide you. And you know, you can look forward to good health. So this is what a wonderful energy for you for this year. Not only will you enjoy your intimate relationships, but you will also enjoy good health. And the connection with spirit will help you make your decisions more easily. Now, the next after Libra, we have Scorpio. And for Scorpio, we pulled Page of Air. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So this year will sort of, there will be this energy of logical thinking, and maybe you will be honest, which is a good thing, but you know, be careful to not be too honest or hurtful, as you will tend to be impulsive, but you will also be curious, which is a good thing. So challenging information, maybe you will find out something that will be challenging for you, and there will be delays or changes to plans, which is not easy for a Scorpio to deal with, I think. So maybe you will feel a bit frustrated this year. And it says truth delivered without tact. So maybe you will be not tactful to someone else and delivering the truth. Maybe you will hurt someone, or maybe someone will hurt you. And in both cases, it's very important, you know, to get in touch again with this spiritual energy, and because this will help you get over either your hurt or maybe repair the hurt you have caused to someone else. So maybe this year will feel a bit frustrating to you, I feel, from this card, but it will also, I think, reveal something to you, which was very important, even if it may be unpleasant. But, you know, and maybe this will delay your plans or change your plans, which is not a good feeling at first, but the important thing is it will correct them in the right way. So something that's been on the wrong path will probably be corrected. So the general message here is very important that we got in the beginning of the video, where you know, the card said to be spiritually aligned, because if you are spiritually aligned and in contact with the spirit will guide you and will help you and will soothe you on this frustrating journey, which will in the end turn out very good for you. There will be some truth, I think, revealed, and it will enable you to go on the right path, even if at first it will feel frustrating and maybe even hurtful. But it will be good for you, because I think, you know, when something is revealed, we often, and Scorpios are so, you are so intuitive, you know, and maybe you feel it already. And then as it will be confirmed, it will be a sort of relief, even though it will hurt. But yeah, just rely on the spirit to make it better for you. Now for Sagittarius, the Empress. What a beautiful card. Archangel Gabriel. lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. You have a wonderful year of energy in front of you, Sagittarius. You will achieve abundance. I think it will be material abundance in the first place, but also I feel in relationships and in yourself. Give birth to your dreams. So something that you've long dreamed about or wanted to create will now finally be possible. And it will blow your mind, I think, with the abundance you will feel, the abundance of ideas, the abundance of creativity, the abundance of financial reward for your creative ideas. And also, it says nurture yourself and others. So it will also sort of soften you inside and invite you to nurture yourself in the right way, because as you get in touch with yourself, and this is again returning back to this getting in contact with the spirit, because this creates just wonderful abundance, and the spirit is really with you this year. I feel there will be some great movement and changes in your life for the better, and I think you will feel loved by others, and you will feel love towards other people as well, a very deep love, and you will just, I think, be very happy this year. And I just, you know, I hope when you get there and you live in this miracle that will happen for you, that you know, maybe give us a little line just to see what is going on, because I think wonderful things will be happening for you, and I'd really love to hear about them as you well live to see them and experience them. So a beautiful energy for you. Creative, warm, abundant, and you will be like this empress, just loving and abundant, both materially and spiritually and emotionally. Beautiful card for Sagittarius. Now if we go forward for Capricorn, and Capricorns are now having their month, their birthdays, so you probably already feel this energy, and it's strength. Beautiful card for Capricorn. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgment, forgiveness and compassion. Now, great inner strength. You do have that, don't you, Capricorn? Usually life is not easy for you, as your planet is Saturn, and it is a stern teacher, as we know, the Saturn. So usually life is not easy for Capricorn, but you have great inner strength as a result of it, so you can take it. Now release harsh judgments, it says. So yeah, sometimes when we are ourselves in a difficult situation, we tend to judge others more harshly than if we were happy, you know. And here it says forgiveness and compassion. This, I think you first need to do it for yourself. You tend to be very strict towards yourself, very harsh. So as you give yourself forgiveness and compassion, so you will be able to forgive and be compassionate towards other people, because you do tend to come over as more harsh because you have had this difficult path. But as you soften, as you bring this forgiveness and compassion into your life, you become this gentle gentle, wonderful, glowing and loving person, and this will just reveal a new path for you. And I think this will be a year of great strength when you finally will be able to use all this strength you've gained from all your challenging life experiences that you've had so far. And again, here it says just to release yourself from all negative energy, harsh judgments. It's, you know, you don't need to judge anyone. The spirit is the main authority, and as you gain this connection with the spirit, you will gain this beautiful strength, and forgiveness and compassion will come naturally to you. So yeah, I think you will do very well this year. Even if there are some challenges, you will have great strength and overcome anything that comes towards you. And what beautiful wings, angel wings. And then for Aquarius, what we pull for Aquarius? The star. What a beautiful Aquarian themed card, isn't it? You see this person and they are flowing, they are pouring this water from these things, and it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. Yeah. Well, Aquarius, Pluto is in your sign at the moment, so the star usually comes after the Tower, after we have had this difficult change in our lives, and Pluto is not easy, isn't it? So you've probably went through some hard things already, as Pluto has been in Aquarius for a year or so. And this suggests that now comes healing after this big and difficult sort of, you know, Pluto always reminds me of a phoenix type of energy where you sort of die to be reborn. And this is the rebirth part, the star. So happy times are coming towards you. So if you've been through a difficult time, you can look forward toward this year, as it will bring many, many happy times, and you will be able to make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. And it says you're on the right path. So even if life feels hard or heavy or difficult at the moment, you are on the right path. And now the tide will turn and you will be able to make some positive and optimistic plans for yourself. Just, you know, I will always remind everyone at the beginning of our reading today, when, you know, we could see that the most important thing of all is to be in contact with the higher realm, with the spirit. And so as you are in touch with the spirit, you can look forward to happy times. And as you went through this rebirth recently, well, first death, and now there's rebirth, and it must have been very hard. And now, you know, it says there is this saying that a gypsy is laughing when it's raining, because they know that the sun is coming. So this is similar to this, because when life is very hard, you can always look forward to the next chapter, because usually life tends to even things out. So if you suffer greatly, you also get these really, really happy feelings after them, so as to, you know, put it into balance. So as much as you suffered the previous year, or maybe even more years, now will be the time to be happy again. Wonderful energy for you as well, Aquarius. Now let's just look at the Pisces. This is the final message. What's the card for the Pisces? Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. Yeah, Ace of Air. This is like the Ace of Swords. So there will be brilliant new ideas and inspirations. And Pisces are just so intuitive. I feel you are such intuitive, gentle beings, and you are sort of genius, I think. Genius sign, and you will get new brilliant ideas and inspirations this year. So you will be seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So there will be truth coming up for you. And again, truth sometimes can be unpleasant. And there may be a challenging beginning because of that. So maybe you will see the truth, the painful truth of something, and you will need to begin something anew in order to change from that. But you will get some brilliant new ideas and inspiration. So as painful as this situation that you will see the truth about is, on the other hand, it will give you some new beginnings and new ideas, and just and maybe I feel like you will come into contact with yourself. And Pisces are the most spiritual, I feel, of all the signs by default, because you have the Neptune as your ruler. And you know, I feel like this year will be just a new level of spiritual knowledge for you. And yeah, usually, unfortunately, this new spiritual knowledge comes from something that we didn't see before, and it can be painful and a bit challenging. But, you know, as you see the truth, you are free from the lies and the incorrect seeing of things. And so this is very important, to do anything on the right sort of you know, if you want to start from something real, you need to first see the truth, and then this is built on the truth. And once something is built on the truth, it's reliable, it's, you know, it will last, because nothing built on lies can last, even if it's a bit easier, you know, if you lie to yourself a little. And Pisces can do that. As soon as you see the truth, as soon as you build on truth, your life just takes off. And this is what's happening this year, I think. So you like this beautiful, dreamy sort of state. But yeah, this year you will cut through this fog a little and come in touch with the truth, and it will be a wonderful new beginning for you. So If this reading resonated for you, I'd love to hear in the comments what's your sign and what are you calling in for 2026. And tell me your experience, you know, how do you feel this year? Do you feel a change? Do you feel a different kind of energy this year? And, you know, just what's going on for you and anything else you want to share with this community. And so thank you so much for being here. And if you'd like more energy check-ins, just follow our little channel and like and subscribe. And I wish you a magical and aligned 2026. See you next time.